Sounds like a challenge. Crack on.
Freeze's lab. Must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Oh, I can't believe
If anyone can hear this, I'm on the roof of the old Gotham.
didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world. Just think, I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for romantic dinners.
Seen Joker for weeks. What's up with him?
Over here, Batman!
What are you doing up here?
There's someone after me. He's trying to kill me.
Who?
I think he works for Strange. That bastard has me working on his damn tower for 6 months, and no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower. The specifications...
I need to set up a crime scene here. It's the only way to find out who killed this man. The bullet hit here.
Enough guys here. What do we need Batman for?
The perimeter wall is out of bounds.
The shot was taken from somewhere around here. I should scan the area. There's the shell casing. Alfred, take a look at the image that's just uploaded to the Batcomputer.
Is that what I think it is, Master Bruce?
It is. Deadshot is in Arkham City.
What's he doing there? Is he a prisoner?
It seems unlikely, but I'm not ruling anything out.
So, it's the world's greatest detective versus the world's deadliest assassin. Who's going to win?
Not him. Send me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Why doesn't someone just pick up those phones? I'll just kill myself right here.
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
What's stopping it? The door. It's shut tight.
So what now?
You two keep trying to get in. I'll blow their faces off if they try to get out.
And then what? We just grab Freeze and take him back to the Joker?
Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
Keep back! I lost him! Find him now!
Well, look who it is. This'll teach you for trying to steal from me. You guys go. I'll be along soon.
What? This way! He went this...
this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
Joker's crew are still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem.
Over here! I got him! He's over here!
He's here, Mr. Cobblepot. Batman's here.
Keep him busy.
Cobblepot, make sure
Shut
the
down
mines
all
don't blow
access
us
to the
up.
GCPD. He's not going anywhere. Come on, pull yourselves together. I'm paying you for results. Give me them.
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
Where do you think he went?
I'm running out of patience. You're
wrong with
running
you,
out of
chumps?
people.
He's
Let's
taking you out
see
like your
what
children!
runs out first.
Man up or give up! Come on, Bat. Come and fight a man! Don't waste your time on these little girls. Not another! Oh God, we've got another guy down over here!
Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon.
Just you, son.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have it, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right now.
That doesn't sound good. Alfred.
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal structures. I'm downloading the unlock codes right now.
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the Cloud's forces. Easy. Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too! So, we can't get back. And your point is?
Tiger Command, this is AT-5. I have visual on the church.
Are there signs of life?
Thermal scans reveal no movement. It's empty.
Good. Leave Cash and his pathetic team to die. They were never part of our mission.
Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son.
Batman! It's
You
Batman!
bastard.
Please, it's Batman!
Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I? Well done! See, you can do it! Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already. Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Right now, one of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
Do not fret, Mr. Mayor. Everything is under control, I promise you.
It's not that I don't trust you, Hugo. It's just the headaches, the pain. They come all the time now.
Continue to take the medication. It is late, Mr. Mayor. You are tired. You need your sleep.
Of course, I need my sleep.
You will hang up now.
I will hang up now.
Imbecile.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What? How dare you enter my office?
Oh, I'm not in your office. And please don't insult me by attempting to trace this broadcast. You will fail.
I take it I am talking to Mr. Edward Nigma.
Do you know of any other inmate in your twisted little penitentiary who is ingenious enough to arrange this little chat?
Narcissism, a compulsive desire to prove his intellect, and a predilection for riddles.
You've read my file.
Of course.
Good. Then let's get started. How do you attempt to understand what is going on in Arkham City when all of the answers are strange? Good evening, Hugo. I believe it is time for our one-on-one.
No. It is time for you to stop this and give up. My tiger guards will find you, and when that happens, I will perform the procedure on you myself.
Procedure? Oh, you mean what you did to all those poor fools back at the asylum. To be honest, I think you did them a favor.
How do
I know that you requested access to all the most forgettable patients and proceeded to melt their brains with the help of that confused milliner? Or did you mean, how do I know that you have been providing the ex-warden with your own special medication? No doubt intended to render his synapses more malleable to your suggestions. Or maybe you are currently wondering if I know about the secret panel in your closet. How it slides back to reveal what you want most. How you sit, wearing that suit, crying into your hands as you question whether you are really worthy.
What do you want, Mr. Nigma?
Oh, that's easy. I want exactly what you want.
And what's that?
Batman, dead. Humiliated, but dead. Knock, knock, Professor. Guess who?
I grow tired of these insipid games, Mr. Nigma. If you wish to speak to me, my guards will escort you safely to my tower.
Please, Hugo. If you're going to set a trap, at least pretend to try harder than that.
No traps, Edward. I simply wish to grant you safe passage through Arkham City. I think the time has come for us to meet as equals.
You, Strange? My equal? I am the man whose cunning will soon have Batman lying at my feet, bloodied and broken.
Really?
Then I will pull off his mask and look into his dull, dying eyes. In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him. And I will finally know who he really is.
My apologies, Edward. I see now we are nowhere near equals.
Finally.
You see, like me, you are obsessed with the Batman. But unlike me, you don't know who he really is, do you?
What? I know you are lying, Strange. There is no way that you could have figured it out. It's some kind of trick. It must be.
Oh, I use no tricks, no childish puzzles. I simply created a psychological profile of the man most likely to be the Batman, and then matched it against the most logical candidate. I was right, of course.
Well, who is he?
Ah, but that would spoil the game for you, wouldn't it?
You must tell me. I implore you, Strange.
Really, Edward? If I could figure it out, it must be child's play for you.
But I...
Interesting. Tell me, Edward, how is the Riddler like a blank dictionary? You're both at a loss for words.
See, I told you, Batman's here!
I don't get it. How'd you know?
That's not important! Kill him!
No problem.
Can't believe we made it.
I thought we were goners for sure.
So what the hell happened back there? Must have been the Penguin. What's wrong? In 2 minds about telling us where your butt-ugly boss ran off to?
I heard Batman said boo and he peed his pants.
Still don't get it. Why is this guy here?
I told you. Two-Face wants us to look after him. Stop Batman from getting him.
You spoke to Two-Face? Where is he?
That doesn't matter right now.
Arkham City is gonna be the last.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't. I was scared. He kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific. It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? Well done, Dark Knight.
You did it! Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
Trapped. There's got to be a way out. Looks like Penguin's making his move. Joker's guys are making theirs. And just to make things a little bit...
Look out! Batman's here!
What's he doing here? How the hell should I know? He's tall, kind of pale, walks around in a frickin' refrigerator. Please, don't hurt me.
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you win. Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Hey! Batman! You've got to help me!
It's the... Oh, very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive context.
Help me!
I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Please help!
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the easy ones.
$625,925. 625,925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is time for a reward. And what's more rewarding than a riddle? Riddle me this. The more there is... Amazing! You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
left us trapped in Joker's territory.
I told you we should have joined up with Penguin.
If it helps, I think you were right.
Yeah, big help. So what now?
I'm not scared of these clown fools. I say we lay low, take out as many of them as we can. If Penguin wins, we tell him what we did and he'll think we're heroes.
Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize. Exciting, isn't it? Take your pick, Batman. Shall we see if you were right? What? No. How did you do that?
He's crazy, Batman! You've got to save me! Get me out of this thing!
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I couldn't. Well done, Dark Knight. Well done. You have completed enough of my challenges, so now all you have to do is solve my riddle and save the day. Can you do it? Riddle me this. 3 solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
People out there must really like old Sharpie. Let him get away with this.
March over there right now and kill that runt. Calm down. We don't even know it was Penguin. It was him. He's got that freak's flippers all over it. Stinks like fish, too. Telling you it's all true. The Joker's dying in there. This is our last chance to show all the other freaks in this place who's the real boss of Arkham City.
Yeah, I'm ready to go out there and kick some Penguin ass.
Me too. We do this for the Joker. When we roll out of here, we find anyone who may know where Freeze is and beat the information out of them.
And if they don't know nothing?
We beat them some more. Yeah.
No problem. I can wait.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
Can you get me out of here? Please!
What's wrong, Dark Knight? Too much pressure?
Get me out of here! Please help me!
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I? You actually managed to complete enough challenges, Dark Knight. If you think you can hear me clapping, then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion, for I am doing no such thing. Solve my riddle and find the hostage. Riddle me this. I'll be right... No, this is not happening. Did you cheat? Of course you did. It's the only way. Well, it ends now. Here's the next location. You won't be able to cheat your way past this problem.
You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. Oh, no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die, and you will be to blame.
The freaking man!
Bad snooping around for. I'm not happy about this.
Me neither.
What can we do? The Joker really is dying, which I still don't believe. But if he is, Harley Quinn will take over.
But she's crazy.
So is the Joker.
Hey, at least he's funny.
Till he kills you.
Okay. How about we take over?
What do you mean?
We could form our own kind of group. Give ourselves crazy names, and we could run the gang.
We'd have to kill Harley.
I'm fine with that.
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No. Well, this next room will with that, I guarantee.
Help me!
Confused? About to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all three? What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing?
Question. What do you call...
Please! Someone!
What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing? It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight? He turned it off. But for how long? As you look upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this. It was easy. I cannot begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help.
What are you doing?
You want to die? Nah.
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack. But you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I?
How did you do it?
At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it? Riddle me this. How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
Did you cheat? Of course you did. How could I expect anything more from someone like you?
Where are my damn smokes? Thought I told you to go get me some. What happened?
I couldn't find any. Please.
It's not my fault. I don't see anyone else here. You're the one who didn't do what he was told to do. So I guess you're the one who's gonna start her. Oh, please, no. Shut up. I'm gonna enjoy this. Someone said they saw Bane around here somewhere.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem?
Well, well. So the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly, utterly expected.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the...
What's wrong?
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle? Riddle me this. How can you possibly expect to save that poor guard when it is quite clear that you cannot outthink the simplest of challenges? How long should I wait before telling you the answer? Oh, come now. Surely the great Batman can progress without cheating and looking for answers online. Do you need help, Dark Knight? A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so... I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
I think I found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
We're trapped, right?
Yup. Look on the bright side.
Bright side? Sure there is. Whoever blew up that freeway has isolated us from the other freaks who wanted us dead, or worse. Yeah. Stay cool. We just need to sit things out. Where's Frey's hiding? Please don't hurt me! What did you see? Nothing. I mean, the bridge just exploded. Nothing just explodes. Come on, we should take him. Teach Joker's crew some respect. No, we wait. Wait for what? For Two-Face to give... What the hell kind of plants are those? They look...
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
What's wrong with you? It's like you don't want to join up with the Joker. I just want to be left alone. Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. You either do what I say and go get me the scalp of one of Penguin's or Two-Face's guys, or I kick the living crap out of you right here. But I'm not a fighter. I'm an accountant, for God's sake. I can't do it. They'll kill me. Nah, you can do it. I mean, you don't have it.
There's got to be another way.
That's right, Worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. but I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh,
Can't do this
For the love of God, stop this!
Threats, Cash. And you ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow. This is...
Please.
What? This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
Someone, turn on the heat.
Stop, please! Someone help me! Get out, it's Batman!
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Victor Zsasz.
In the flesh! I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
Batman sighting.
This is Penguin's turf, you freak. I'm gonna cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
Must be searched as part of our ongoing commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection we have on display.
He's too chicken to face me.
Be sure to check out our latest attraction, Dangers from the Heat.
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
Welcome to the site of natural history. Part of our ongoing commitment to keep you safe and protect the unique collection.
I'll never get past this security.
All you need to know is Penguin wants this thing powered up.
While it's working, no one in this...
It's Batman!
The jamming tower has 3 terminals attached. I'll need to destroy all 3 to shut it down. One jammer down. I should look for more.
What's going on out there? One of the jammer signals disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. We'll find out! And while you're doing it, make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you and I'll stick with them.
Is it working?
According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire site is radio secure.
Nice. Where does Cobblepot get a military-grade kit like this from?
He's a collector. He's got things you've never heard of in that museum. Crazy.
What the... Smoke!
I'm one man down. That's no good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
You heard the Penguin!
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
We've only just managed to get below ground.
Just set it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
What the hell were they carrying? Penguin sent him down underground to set up another comms disruptor. I guess he's still trying to screw with Batman. Who's that? Of course it does. It blocks all communications. The clue is in the name. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with his plan.
I'm telling you, it's him. It can't be. It is. Look again. He looks big, right? He's gray.
This poster's gotta be over 100 years.
Batman's on the way.
Good. I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak. But I thought he wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
He did. I guess Batman's made him change his plans.
Who cares? Kill Batman, drag this thing to Joker, turn it on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes.
What? Just like that? Kill Batman?
Yeah, I'm not scared. He's nothing. Just some idiot in a costume. He's nothing.
I've got the...
Who's screaming? Go! on! Everyone, get your asses over here now! Come on, wake up!
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
That was the last jammer. I should be able to get into the museum now.
What the hell is happening down there? Hello? Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task. Stick up a couple of freaking machines. And what? You couldn't even get that right? I hope Batman broke every bone in your stupid bodies. I hope you're lying there, desperately trying to breathe through fractured ribs and punctured lungs. And if you're not, oh, you'd better summon up whatever strength you've got left and run. Because after I'm done with the Bat, you're all next.
Tiger Command, this is Air Tiger 7.
You said Batman couldn't get past the jammers. I did. I don't know how he did it. Penguin said it was impossible. Great. So Batman's on the way, and I'm guessing he'll be pissed at the boss. Chill out. Penguin's always got another plan. He's got hostages in there, there's that thing under the iceberg lounge, and don't forget all the weapons. Batman can't beat all of it. I hope you're right, man. I got a bad feeling about this. We'll be fine. Just chill and keep your eyes open for the Bat.
I should scan the crime scene to determine the cause of death. The victim's face has been removed and the head wrapped in bandages. There have been 3 murders in Gotham over the last month with the same MO. The press have nicknamed the killer the Identity Thief. If he's now in Arkham City, I need to track him down and stop him. The attack left the victim bleeding profusely. The murderer is likely to have trace elements of the blood on them without realizing. I'll filter the scanner to track the victim's blood particles. That should lead me to the last person to see the victim alive, maybe even the killer himself.
Boss would pay a bonus if we brought him rich boy Bruce Wayne.
Batman! He's here!
Why did you kill him?
It wasn't me. I'm not a killer. I'm a plumber, for God's sake. You've got to believe me.
I don't have to believe anything. Tell me what you saw.
There was this guy. He dropped the body there. He was weird looking. You won't believe me, but, well, he looked like Bruce Wayne.
What?
I know. Someone must have got to him. He was covered in cuts and bruises, but I'm sure it was him. The poor guy must have had a target the size of Gotham City painted on him. Looked like he'd been attacked by pretty much everyone in Arkham.
There may be more victims of the Identity Thief in Arkham City. I should look out for them. Speak.
Oh, Batman, you sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that to solve my little game. You may have heard that I have been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective. For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things differently.
If you hurt them, Zez, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will. But first, a little game. Right now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing. I know it's a big place, but you need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You'll never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring. Tell you about my first kill, Batman? No? As I am sure you are aware, my parents were dead and I was rich. So rich I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them back. I now know that that was impossible, of course, that their death served a higher purpose. But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel cutting through warm flesh. I had no idea how I could save these people from the relentless misery of their existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
Kind of weird. Where the hell was he? Did you hear that Bruce Wayne had been brought in here? Keep up, man. Penguin was the leader. How did he know? He's got some kind of deal going with Strange. That's why he's got Freeze down there. Really? He's the freaking man! We're gonna make...
I'm only doing this as a courtesy, Strange. Don't think you've beaten me.
I just thought we could both benefit from a little talk, Mr. Cobblepot.
Don't try that psycho mumbo-jumbo with me, Strange. I'm not like the other crazies.
Of course not. After all, considering the challenges you faced.
Challenges? What freaking challenges? You're no better than me. No one is. I own this place.
Well, to be clear, I allow you certain freedoms, but let's continue. Why do you feel the need to own anything? I believe it is a mechanism to compensate for some childhood inadequacy. You were friends with the Waynes, correct?
I was. Till someone did the world a favor and blew the brains out of little Wayne's self-righteous parents. I was laughing for weeks. It still brings a smile to my face.
And you think that's okay?
Okay? No, I don't think it's okay. I think it's bloody hysterical. That family destroyed mine. What happened to them? Well, it couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now, Strange?
I wanted to talk about your apparent hatred of the Waynes. Your outburst last time was most interesting.
Oh, it's simple, really. I don't like the snivelling little bastard. Look at him, all high and mighty because someone killed Mummy and Daddy.
Most people look upon him with sympathy.
No, they don't. They're jealous. Jealous of his money, his cars, his women. He lost the sympathy vote when he vanished for all those years. I can't tell you how much I hoped he was visiting his dear Mum and Dad.
Where do you suppose he went?
How am I supposed to know?
Let us move on, then.
No. It's time that you do something for me.
And what is that?
Here's a list. Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me?
What are you up to? Why would you give me of all people, guns, explosives, all this stuff?
Arkham City is an experiment, Mr. Cobblepot. A new way of thinking. We've separated you from society, so I am more than willing to study the results if you all just decide to kill each other. Besides, your feud with the Joker is intriguing.
I was here first. I bought my museum in the Iceberg Lounge fair and square. It was you and that Mayo who stuck us all together.
Again, you refer to owning things. Quite fascinating. I believe we gave you the opportunity to leave.
And take over my turf. Never.
Good evening, Mr. Cobblepot. I trust you received the second delivery.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what you did to those dribbling monkeys, Strange, but they were perfect.
I'm glad. It appears that we can both help each other.
If you say so. I suppose it doesn't hurt that by the time I'm done with them, they're usually in too many pieces for anyone to know what you're really getting up to in those rooms of yours.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Of course not. So, Hugo. The clown. She really dying?
It appears so. Self-inflicted, of course, but yes, he is. He has Mr. Freeze working on a potential cure, but I am sure neither of us want him to get his hands on it, do we?
We're ready.
Good. Now, one last thing. Your face.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The eye. I believe it was the result of a bar brawl, correct?
Torag got lucky. He got his, though. He took my eye. I took both of his. Left him trying to walk across the Gotham freeway at rush hour. Hilarious.
You're a rich man, Mr. Cobblepot. You could have had that glass removed.
They said it was impossible. And what the hell? I think it gives me a more unique look. Know what I mean? Now, where is Freeze?
He's right here, in the room next door. You can take him with you. Are you familiar with the term Napoleon complex?
No. What is it?
It's nothing. Oh, and one last thing. Here is a list of 10 prisoners I believe work for you.
Yeah? So what? You want to saw their heads open and scoop out their brains too?
No. I just thought you'd like to know that they are all in the employ of the GCPD.
What?
I believe you know what to do with them. I don't like being spied on, Mr. Cobblepot. Good night.